Hey guys, what's up? Book 2, Chapter 2, A Royal Introduction. The evening of your presentation to the Queen, you sit at the vanity in your rooms at the townhouse as Briar styles your hair. I cannot believe this is truly happening, Briar. To be presented to Queen Charlotte, you must be so excited. I am. I have been working so hard all season to earn the respect of the other nobles. I hope that the Queen sees how far I've come since I first arrived from Grover here. She will be foolish not to. Briar twirls the final pin into your hair, then step back to look at her handiwork. I believe my work here is quite finished. Time to get dressed. We can't meet the Queen wearing any old thing. Plus, she'll be meeting Miss Carson soon. I wonder whether I have anything impressive. I may have just the same courtesy of your father. Briar makes her way to the closet and returns with a glittering gown and a letter. My dearest Claire, if you are reading this letter, then I have left you. No, I only hope that we were able to say goodbye. It was my utmost desire to be there to witness your presentation to the Queen. I regret that I did not get my wish. Alongside these words, you will find a gown that I have made for you for just this occasion. I know you shall wear it well. My Claire, you have made me the proudest father in the world, and even though I can't watch you, great Queen Charlotte, I will still be with you, with my eternal love and pride. Father. You clutch the letter to your chest and draw in a deep, shaky breath. Oh, Claire. Briar wraps her arms around your shoulders and hugs you tight. I just miss him so much, Briar. I know. Would you at least like to see the dress he wanted you to wear? Besides, it really is lovely, and it will definitely help make a good show with the Queen. Draw another breath, steadier this time. You nod and Briar raises you. Yes, of course I want to see it. Are you serious? I need 25 diamonds for that shit, and I don't have... Are you fucking serious? Damn it. I'm not sure I can handle wearing that dress tonight. I'll be reminded of Father each time I pass a mirror, and I need to focus on impressing the Queen. I understand, and I know your father would too. Besides, all you need to impress the Queen are your charm and manners. Now that you're dressed, you had best be off. Mr. Harper should have a carriage waiting downstairs. You give Briar a quick goodbye hug, then make your way downstairs. You spot Mr. Harper in the carriage as you close the townhouse door behind you. You're looking dapper this evening, Mr. Harper. I take it you shall be dropping us to St. James Palace? Aye, my lady, it is my honor and privilege. Your conversation is interrupted by the arrival of your grandmother, Duke Richard, and Mr. Kenobi. Good evening, Lady Claire. And to you, Mr. Kenobi. We must be off. It wouldn't do to be late to your announcement to the Queen. At your pleasure, Lady Grandmother. Mr. Harper extends a hand to help you into the carriage, but the Duke intervenes, offering his own hand. I believe it is a lord's privilege to offer assistance to his fiancée. You push past the Duke mildly and say Mr. Harper's extended hand. Thank you for your kind assistance, Mr. Harper. It's my pleasure, my lady. As Mr. Harper helps you into the carriage, you glare complainingly at Duke Richards, who scowls in return. Fucker. Fuck that dude, man. The others follow inside and find their seats as Mr. Harper makes his way to the driver's box and then sets the carriage into motion. Now, my dear, there are a few things we must go over before we arrive at the palace. Yes, my bride mustn't err in front of the Queen. What sort of things? At the start of the ball, you will be formally presented to Queen Charlotte. Be sure to address her as Your Majesty. Don't forget to curtsy when you're announced, and don't make eye contact with the Queen. Thank you for the advice, Mr. Kenobi. The presentation will be followed by dancing, beginning with the Luckily, the menu is a simple dance for a lady. All you have to do is mirror your partner's actions. Merely follow the Richard's lead and you shall flourish, as in all things. That sounds simple enough. After that, you are free to enjoy yourself. At my side, of course. Wonderful. The Duke reaches for your hand, but the carriage rolls to a stop and you quickly slip out of his reach and onto the cobblestones. St. James Palace. Marvelous, isn't it? You turn to find that Duke Richards has fallen out of the carriage. He leans close and whispers in your ear, surveying the nobles filtering into the palace. Look at the poor, unfortunate ladies who can't hold a candle to you in the presence of the king. For none of them are betrothed to me. How could you possibly offer me a favor in the eyes of the queen? You step back, brows knit in angry confusion. How could you be unaware? I am descended from a great uncle, King George. You're marrying into royalty. You would need the crown at your back to be as awful as you are with no consequences. Watch your mouth. You would do well to remember just how powerful I am. I can ruin you with a single word. My dear, let us not dally. You turn to see Mrs. Kanabe helping your grandmother down the final carriage step. He turns to you and bows politely. I must get inside, my lady. Best of luck to you. Thank you, Mr. Kanabe. Hubert just reaches for your arm, but you pointedly ignore him and start for the palace doors. I shall see you on the other side, my darling. Richard smiles menacingly and bows. Your grandmother ushers you toward the side entrance. You will enter with the other ladies who are being presented just through there. Make Edgewater proud. As soon as you walk through the doors, you find the wand-up ladies in the door behind the bowman Miss Holloway. Miss Holloway shoots you a solid look. Lady Claire and the private guard seems to throw you out with the other common beggars. I suppose marrying your Duke comes with perks, even for the like of you. You open your mouth to respond, but you are interrupted by the heroes and the creature. A boy's running literally into a small defenseless room. The Queen. Welcome one and all to St. James Palace. It is my privilege to preside over the debut of this evening, ladies. As we begin, know that I am certain these ladies will shine just as brightly as those who have come before you. You wait in polite silence as this golden Miss Holloway made their debut for the Queen. Ah, Miss Bowman, I remember your mother's debut. She was quite the favorite. Your Majesty, it is a true honor. And Miss Holloway, the younger, I hear your sister's pupils were more elegant. She couldn't be happier, Your Majesty. Before you know it, is your turn. Ah, Lady Claire Edgewater. You turn your eyes on the floor and give it to your emotion. I see you have been making use of your time in London, Lady Claire. I must admit I am intrigued to meet the lady who has been subject to such anniversary of this evening. I hear that you're engaged to Richard. Yes I am. The Duke is my husband's blood, and a lucky match for a lady such as yourself. I would like to extend my blessings to the union. You are quite welcome, and I wish you two every happiness in your marriage. The Queen turns to address the rest of her gathered guests. Thank you all for assembling tonight to witness this important tradition. The crowd breaks as the Queen descends from her dais, and people begin to linger towards the dance floor. It appears you are impressed, Queen Charlotte. How do you think she took to me? I'm quite sure your relation to me had much to do with it. Now I believe I am old a dance. Duke Richards leads you onto the floor, where you take your place opposite him in a group where 3 other pairs. The festivities shall commence with the minute. The music starts and the Duke begins to lead towards you in a series of measured steps. You follow suit. You would do well to note that with the Queen's blessings, our engagement is absolutely cemented. He leans over you, his footwork bringing him with him an arm's length. Nary a way can separate you from me now. Duke Richards. My heart will always belong to another. It is lucky then that I do not require your heart. The Duke offers a menacing smile, then takes a step back and bows. You match Duke Richard's movements and get elegantly dipping your head towards his. Good show, Lady Claire. Menacingly, the song draws to an end. Duke Richards motions to take your hand, but Mr. Sinclair quickly cuts in. Lady Claire, might I have this dance? You dancing with me, my fiancé? I will not have you trying to turn the tables, Mrs. Sinclair. I must insist, Your Grace, unless you wish to cause a scene in front of Her Majesty. Have her then, while you can. Mrs. Sinclair takes your hand, begins leading you into the wall. Sinclair, you... Thank you, sir. I can imagine how difficult it is for you to be forced to spend time with that man, especially knowing how horribly he treated you. It is the least I can do to attempt to minimize your exposure to him. You press your palm against Mrs. Sinclair's and twirl around him with graceful steps. Soon all thoughts of the Duke have faded from your mind. It is never day that Olivia is presented to the Queen. No, I should think not. I only mean to say that I hope you are enjoying yourself. I am, though I owe that fact entirely to your presence, sir. Your steps slow and halt entirely as the final fades away. Mrs. Sinclair bows with a slight smile. I would request a second turn were it not for the rumors that would undoubtedly result from a bachelor focusing such attention on a betrothed woman. What if the betrothed woman in question wanted the bachelor's attention? The bachelor would like that very much indeed. Alas, I must take my leave of you. His eyes linger on you for a moment before he turns and strides across the ballroom. Take a break from dancing and wander to the edge of the room and look at the chambers in the suit and make conversation. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Chambers? What would Mr. Chambers say? Lady Claire, I had hoped to see you tonight. Oh, how I've missed you. Miss Sutton here was just telling me that the Queen's ball is quite the hub of eligible bachelors. Yourself included, sir. Ah, and what would Mr. Chambers have to say about that? I have to say that I've heard Mr. Wellaby is hoping to find a wife. I've never heard of a Mr. Wellaby. Is he handsome? No, I'll draw my own conclusion. Miss Newton trails off and she begins to run towards the nearest group. Mr. Wellaby is the name of the character in the book I've been reading. Quick thinking, sir. Lady Claire, I must admit that I had hoped to chance upon you tonight. You had? Whatever for? For commiseration, I suppose. I too was nearly forced into an unwanted engagement a few years back, turning it down. Well, it cost me a great deal, but it was worth it to avoid such an egotistic union. Chambers. My mother hasn't spoken to me since. Oh my. Some people simply can't comprehend why one would want to marry one's social superior. I trust that you know what's best for yourself, Lady Claire. This is all to say, my proposal to you stands, should you break yourself of your engagement to the Duke. So Edgewater may still be secure. I will do whatever it is in my power to support and aid you. Thank you, Mr. Chambers, from the very bottom of my heart. You are quite welcome. Now, it seems someone else desires your attention. Mr. Chambers pulls behind you, and when you turn, you spot a smiling contempt waiting for you. Lady Claire, you will be returning to Edgewater shortly after the ball, I presume? You presume correctly, and where shall Imperial Prince Hammond's travels take him after the season? As it happens, nowhere. I am not leaving. I'm going to stop this video here, guys. Thank you all for being here. As always, stay safe and take care. Bye-bye.